bed. Oh. What is up, guys? So tonight, I think we're gonna work on maybe automating motors. I think is what I want to do. Let's see here. We got what do we need? We need motors. So it's only a 2 material thing. So we need an assembler. No, those might be a little close. Alright, let's redo it. I need to see how I did these ones. Looks like, okay, my inputs are on this side. Now, it's not going to be perfect, but it'll work. What? We'll put one more. Alright, so I want to make a system like this. I had a buddy hop on this save, so I want to kind of copy. He's got a good thing going, so I think what I'm gonna do is probably do what he did. So, probably gonna do, I don't know, maybe a splitter. Go this way. And have it input that way. Whoops. Okay. So we'll do it that way. We're gonna do Mark 5. Now I gotta figure out how to stack these up. I'm guessing I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. That's gotta put it. Or should I have put that down first? I don't know. I guess what I need to do, I need to do it this way. I need to do a splitter. And then do it like that. And then, do I... Oh, I see what I did. So I need to do... I need to do it like... this. I think even that isn't high enough. So I gotta go 3 high. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Just gotta turn it. Does everybody in the chat play Satisfactory? Could always use some tips of how to do things. Because it may not be the right way, but this is currently the way I know to do it. So this is how we're doing it. Alright, let's go ahead and paint them. Try and keep the same theme of the factory. Alright, what do we need for these? We need to set them up to do... Is it motors? We need a rotor and a stator. Or 2 rotors, 2 stators. Which might have to be fixing those, so we might be balancing those out. No, I want Power Pole Mark II. That one. This one. To this one. To this one. To this one. That one. To that one. And then I'm going to build these. We're going to do a merger. Okay, then now here's the question. Do we run thinking like that? And then we go up, just put it right there. So we want a merger there. I mean, that looks pretty dead on. I like having a little bit of organized chaos. Okay, it's off. Just the slightest little bit. It's okay, we can fix it. Okay, maybe not. So it'll look a little goofy, but okay, it doesn't like that. So let's try merger. Line it up as best as I can. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. Now we just gotta decide what do what. I guess we'll do rotors first, which means we gotta line them up to right here-ish. Concrete, copper sheets. Oh, right there. So we need to put a splitter. And then we need I like it. Doesn't really matter what one you put first, you just have to have the same materials that the recipe is asking for. And then we need to go down to stators, which I want to say, okay, they're this one. So we do a splitter. Okay, we were slightly off. Oh, it's not gonna like that. Okay, well, you gotta move it closer then. So what we could do, take out this support right here. Take out at least two. And it's right here. So out. And then down. Splitter. Got that one done. I mean, you're not going to get much closer than that. Oh, one's already building. Go see what my stators are taking so long. It looks like our stators are, I want to say they're right here. Yeah, so we can see what they're missing. Looks like they just need to be sped up. So we'll just speed up ourselves. Sorry about it being pixelated. Let me see if I can turn down my settings. Hopefully that doesn't look too bad. Should be a little bit better. Okay. Need to see how our copper wire's doing. I improved some of this a couple days ago. It's still bottlenecking. So maybe we need to figure out a way to, I don't know, maybe incorporate another line of wire. Let's watch it for a minute and see if we can get We can get this. Get these copper wire to come up a little bit. May just need to go input some more copper wire, which I need to find some copper ore nodes. Let's see, do we have any close by? Oh, we got one over there. It's about 250 meters. Is it that one? Yeah, it's right here. It's a normal node, so I mean we could. That was weird. That was a weird kind of bug. Okay. So now, I think... Okay, I've got no power over here. Let me put some power in real quick. Power pole Mark 1, and I don't want that. I want power pole Mark 2. And we want this down there. Let's see here. I need a miner Mark II. I need 10 structural frames. Go grab those real quick. You know what? I don't like that. looks ugly, but we'll fix that in a minute. That's an ADHD moment, guys. It is not that one. Wow. I used up almost all my rotors too. Yeah, they're right here. Forward. It's probably another thing I should make and have sent over here. These structural frames. 5. Eight. Need 2 more. Let me just have 2. 2 more is all I need. Okay, we got our 10. So now we can build the Mark II. Oh, nope, I need one more. I counted wrong. I can run up there real quick. Back over. Back up. Just gotta remember which floor it's on. I think it's right above concrete, yeah. So here comes one now. Grab it. Alright, now we got our 10. Alright, let's see. Sorry, guys. Mark II. Now, we're probably going to want to set it... No. I didn't tell you to build, I told you to turn. So we probably want to do this way-ish. And get this guy out of the way. Go away. I don't really like picking up leaves, but trying to clear the area out. Alright, so we need that. Get that thing primed. Then we need foundations. Thinking we need to go like 2 up. And then we can zoop it. Nope. That's not the right thing. There we go. I think I want to go something like that. And you know what we do for these pesky trees? We just blow them up. Fire in the hole. Yeah. I think it's fast. We'll throw these down here. There we go. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Don't get ahead of me now. Yeah, we'll just do it that way from now on. I like that method. Let me get rid of these bushes, because you don't really need them anymore once you unlock your automated power. So I just delete them. Alright, so we gotta decide how we want. Let's see, this pumps out, if we turn it up, pumps out 300 a minute. And our production, we're gonna need smelters. If we do a copper ingot, it takes 30 per minute. So if we build 10 of these, that'll supply it. And then if I think about turning it up, I will, but usually the smelters I don't. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, and 10. So then what we're gonna do, we need to have okay, that's power pole Mark II. So we need to connect these to power. Need a splitter. There. 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 We need I need more encased industrial beams because we're definitely going to need them later on once we start the manufacturing. And I think probably I was thinking about running trucks, but for that short a distance I'm probably just going to belt it over. Belting it over is probably the most efficient way. There they are. Alright, let's grab maybe a couple hundred. Should we go 3? We'll go 300. Should give us more than enough to finish. If not, we can always come back and grab some more. Oh, one more floor. There we go. Alright. You know what? I don't like it. Because what? Well, you know what? It's gonna have to be. I'll make it pretty later. I just need to get it running. Alright, and then we set the ingredient. Alright, we got these working. I can paint them real quick. Hey, get out of here. Go away. Go away. know what? He's back, and I wasn't. I was trying to be nice, but now you're stuck and you're in the way. You just won't go away. There we go.
I liked you better before you did that.
Ada's always got something smart to say. That's what I love about this game. Now you're all probably sitting there wondering, why are you sitting there painting the ones in between the splitters and the machines? Nobody's seeing it. Well, the problem is I see it. I like it. Kind of want to let these fill up, so then when we hook them all up, they will be running. Alright, give me 2 seconds, guys. Go ahead and watch this run. Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay. So we need mergers. And I think right about there, where I want to put them. These did not go where I wanted them to. Hey, yep, that one did it too. It's not where I want you. I want you here. Yep, that one did it too. It's completely skipping the merger. Let's paint them. Okay, and I think I want to continue to go out this way, so we don't really need these. And I think I want to go foundations. Let's just do this. 'Cause I don't know how far out I want to go. I mean, worst things worse. We can always do something else in this area. Let me do a quick scan for copper ore. See if we got any more in the area. We got one that way. So, worst comes to worst, we can have trucks bring the trucks bring more ingots here, and I could expand this. I just gotta figure out now, do we want them like this or like this? I think if we do the output here, then we can send them off that way. Or let's do it this way. Alright, so we produce 30 per minute, so we got 300. How many does this take? We want copper wire. Takes 15 per minute. So we need to double. So basically, one smelter can supply 2 constructors. So if they're taking 15 a minute, 30, 10 is 300. So 10 would be 150. So we can do on a perfect day, we can do 20. Which I think if we turn them the other way, we can have them go right up the middle. basically. Gonna have the material. So, let me go ahead and build the 20. Sorry guys, my dog's getting really needy. Pupper. She always cuddles with me when sit on the couch and stream. Come on. Come on. Alright. 2. 3. 4. 5. So we could do 4 rows of 5 in a perfect world. Yeah, that may look better. Oh, you're out of power. Or, we got out of the power area. I think I want to put it there. Currently, the producers of Satisfactory, there's a slight bug with multiplayer, so a lot of people can't connect. And so I'm kind of just trying to keep the factory up to when my buddies start jumping on again. Let's see, how many do we have? We've got 5, 10, 15. And you know, they're not equally distanced, and my OCD's kind of going a little crazy, but I think this will work in the long run. We're gonna put another... Come on. Stop picking it up. There we go. Again, I'll make it look pretty later. I mean, the nice thing about Satisfactory is you can do things your way. May not be as efficient, but you'll learn how to be more efficient by redesigning. And I mean, there's no harm in that. Alright, I think I want to put... we're going to put a line here. I want to stay there. And I should really hook all those up before I do this. But trying to map it out in my head as I go. Let's see, what are these? These are, I think these are out inputs, so we need splitters, yes. Okay, got those. And so these ones are going to be mergers because we've got two outputs coming together. Can't really center them, but it's okay. I'm kind of the person that care less if it looks pretty. You know what? Now I kind of want to. Nice thing is though, is we line off these ones, and then the last 5 will be really easy to line up. And it saves you a little bit of space to have it a little bit more compact. I think that looks better than what it was, you know. Alright, let's get these hooked up. Those look so pretty. Need to figure out. Okay, so these are inputs. Wrong way. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We're building 5 more. Still shifted it off. Thought I got it at the last second, but I guess it didn't. Okay. Then I'm gonna build a merger. It goes. I don't want a priority merger because I can care less. I don't need to really filter it. So how I'm lining it up, I'm just putting these orange arrows over the blue arrows. I figure that's good enough spacing, right? But you can really do it as wide or as narrow as you want. Again, it's your factory. Alright, let's paint them. think we got it all. Let's hit them again, make sure. The thing that's going to become the problem is the power. Gonna have to have, I'm thinking, probably 2 power poles per, gives them 12. So, put it like right in the middle-ish. Get them all? Yeah, I got them all. Alright, now we want to set these to do wire. Wire. Now, unfortunately on Xbox you gotta do this all manually, but pretty sure in the PC version you copy and paste, you know. Okay, so then what we do is we take these and we're going to do a splitter here. I think it's like every other row. Which, yeah. What we're going to do My eyes are hurting a little bit, guys. Okay. What I think I want to do is we're going to do a merger here, going that way. Make a merger here. Go like this. I don't want you to do that. I want you to do this. Well, it's a good thing I decided on 300 because we're down to like 26 now. We almost used up all the tiles, so our guesstimate was pretty close. Oh, probably help if I connected these belts, huh? Now, one thing I do have to figure out. I have to figure out how to see, even I still miss some. This was at the beginning of our factory. Now, all reality could come in through here, but I think I want it to wrap around, maybe come up. Nope. Probably in right where this thing is. And that way we can put it on the inside of the bus. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Oh, yeah. So, we pretty much did that for nothing. Because it filled up, it looks like. How are our stators looking? Not where I want them to be, but if we go look at our recipes, maybe we could turn those into stators? I think the stators take iron ingredients, so No, they take steel. So it takes steel pipe and wire. I don't think I have any way of making... There's our steel pipe. Okay, well, we can hold this fact that part on standby. Whenever we need it. Because now we've got it here, we've got it producing. And we can just leave it here for when we, at a later time and date, if we start using our wire, this can buffer it back up. Oh. Well, what else should we do, guys? I need to work on getting aluminum over here. So, my aluminum factory is that orange building. Straight. Can't even ping it, but right there where my crosshairs are is my aluminum production. There's a better view. So right there's my aluminum production. I have trains started to bring them up. It's just a matter of running the rails. I've thought about running it right here next to the road and just going up that way, but that's gonna be a lot. I feel. I mean, it's still up there. And I just don't know how we're going to get it up there. You know? That might have to be a something we think about for a later stream. On the plus side, I got motors. Yay! Got a lot of motors. How is our copper wire keeping up now? Oh yeah, we're full. So usually with this type of bus setup, if you can see it on both sides stacked up, your belt's full. Are those motors? Did I already have motors? I didn't think I already had motors on this bus. I guess I did. Well, I guess that's a whoopsie on my part. Where did it go? It went to... Oh, yeah, there they are. It's going into our modular engines. I thought these things were full. No, because the belt's not stacked up. So, I mean, in a perfect world, I could add this motor protection that I just finished into here. Let me see if I can do this. We're gonna do... a merger. Then we put in a splitter. You want it as straight as you can. And then we put it in. Why aren't you splitting? That's probably a merger. Let's see. Okay, did I mess something up? Can we... Is it not letting you... Probably stacked it right on top. There we go. So pretty. Unfortunately, it's going to use all of them. Need to have stators brought in. I need to have structural frames brought in. Container should be almost full. Yeah, it's almost full. And then that one's gonna fill up. Which I don't think we really need these, but oh, need more encased industrial beams. Let's go grab some more. Alright, so what we're trying to accomplish is drones. And they take motors, aluminum, what we really need to make is the drone platform. I think it's called. Drone port. So, as you can see in that list, there's 2 aluminum type ingredients and that's a reason why I want to get them over here. I mean, I could they're made in the build gun, and so is the drone. So we need to make over that thing was. We need to make a radio control unit. But we need to automate crystal oscillators. And to automate those, you need quartz. And I'm working on the road to get quartz. But you need quartz, cable, and reinforced iron plate. Our cable be back up to par. I want to say it is. Yeah, our cable's full. We just need to get the quartz over here. And that's what this road right here is for. That's going to be our quartz highway. There's quartz right over there-ish. I think it's like, in all reality, I think it's back this way. But I'm building a road. There's a little valley over there. And I'm going to loop it around and into the forest, the purple you see. And I've got a quartz mining outpost already up there. And once I get the road connected, I just need to put down a path for the trucks, and the trucks will come. I haven't figured out where to drop it off yet, but we will figure that out in the next stream. It's gonna be under here. It's just a matter of where. Because once we put that down, we limit what we can get in here. So, do we, you know, do I maybe put it right here, and then we go underneath the foundations and then up into the bus? Or what? That's the predicament I'm having. I don't know. I mean, I really just need to, I think, just set it up. I mean, this truck factory or truck station is currently not being used. So, in all reality, we could offload them here. And then just, you know, maybe go under the staircase. And then just go straight up, which I don't know what is above this. Oh, the bus. So we could do that. We could just build, you know, kind of a... Yeah, you know what? That might work. I like it. I like that idea. You know, that's not a half bad idea. Because then the bus is right here. But the problem is to get it up, we gotta put it on its own belt, and there's already something in the way right there. I mean, I could go up as far as this, come over, and then keep going up. Doesn't hurt anything. You know what? Let's mock it up and you know, see what it looks like. So we want to center it. So I want walls. I want conveyor walls. Guess I'll have to go around and do it. We're gonna do something like this, and then we put this. So that's gonna be for fuel. This is input, this is output. You do something like that. Again, doesn't look pretty, but it's a good solution for right now. And then we just go straight up. So something like... I wonder if this... it's gonna clip a little bit, but... and then we go like this up to, you know, there-ish. I mean, it doesn't look half bad. Let's try it. Let's see how it looks. And this is what you're gonna do with your factory is you're gonna mock something up, and if it doesn't look good, we can always tear it down and redo it. Alright, we're gonna need more of these. So let me just turn my auto pickup on. I'll pick up like 300 of them. Again. Because I gotta run the belt around. Let's go up to 350. Just so we have more than enough. Turn that off. And so we want something that looks... Oh, I missed one. Does it really matter? No. This the thing about Xbox, it's so touchy. That's probably the one thing I don't like is I do like the auto path, but you get that weird like that. So now we know where to put this. And it's going to be a conveyor merger. And then we just run. We're going to have to run. You got to start from one point and end at the other, but if you don't do it the right way, so see, we're a little too forward, but you know, we might just be able to run it all the way down. Ow. No. Doesn't look pretty, but that's the thing, is just do it kind of how you want to do it. So, I mean, that works for what we're, as long as the materials are moving, doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, it looks ugly, but and then we repaint it. Because, like I said, we're trying to keep the color consistency here. And I think, like, if you leave maybe one belt to each item in the entire game, I still don't even think you would hit the max ceiling up there. But now we've got our line placed, 4 quartz. It's really just, now we got to build the road. Now, the nice thing is we can go through and take out again, doesn't look pretty, but we can try and make it somewhat presentable. And then what I do with these is I take these, go to architecture, and we put this on the end. What you do is you lock it in place, and you can set the curb to whatever you want. Sure, it clips a little bit, but if you look, you can see it flashing, but if you don't look hard enough, then it really doesn't look all that bad. And then we can put like, we can do barricades, road barrier. Just so the trucks don't fall off. And then we can color them back up to kind of match like that. And, you know, may not look all the best, but you don't have to do much. Now, does it matter about putting stuff in so people don't see it? I mean, no, but it just looks better if we do need to, you know, sometime in the future get in there. I need to finish this curb, but I think we might do that later. Now, let's see here. I want to build, transport, build truck. Need 15 motors and 20 structural frames. Which I can just snag them from here. And then we need our structural frames. I think it was 20. Which, it looks like we're still struggling to produce those. 'Cause I currently don't see them being built, and I'm trying to see where they're being built. Ah, it might be down here. Oh, we killed the power. That's why. Yeah, I cut the power accidentally. So, what we're gonna have to do is maybe connect there we go. That ain't so bad. We got power back over here? We do not. Why don't we have power? Is everything out of power? No, these have power. So we need to figure out why these don't get power. Okay. Alright, they're running now. That's our smart plating. That's our modular frames. Now, I think I may speed these up. Just to get them moving a little bit faster. Now, our our screws are suffering. But I think we're going to cut the stream here. There's a lot of work we need to do. So, feel free to tune back in. I believe, let me look at my schedule. I believe we are doing, I think we're doing Arc Raiders on Friday. Let me look. I want to say we're doing Arc Raiders on Friday. So it'll probably be next Wednesday. Saturday we are doing I'm gonna put a poll in the chat after Friday's stream. And you know what? You guys are gonna get to choose what we play on Saturday. So I think that's going to be cool. So if you like what you see, please give it a follow. And I will see you guys next time. Take care and keep the dirty side down.